Yellow, everybody. Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks, an official Maestro of content for Looney Tunes World and Mayhem, and we have put on our skis. We've got some extra snow boots. That's right, we're all in the summit, and the summit is good. Now, there are a couple of things that we're going to talk about that I don't think's great, but the event itself, we're going to go through, show you what the milestones are, show you the best way to get them. We're even going to spin a legendary Hugo wheel at the end of the market, so stick around. But we've been live on Twitch ever since the Summit event drops, just like when any Looney Tunes World and Mayhem event drops. You can join us live at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. So without further ado, let's jump in to the market of Mayhem. As the doors open up on the market, here we go. One thing, we're going to pop out of the market actually, because I want to discuss something with you guys. We got some in-game mail just a second ago that actually kind of made me hype. Okay, the in-game mail made me hype, right? Hi friend, for some players, Marvin's Invasion campaign has had a facelift. Some stages will now give out regional tune-up materials so that you can upgrade your tunes even faster. Don't worry, your campaign progress is saved. You can pick up where you left off. Here's a gift to get you going. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, I saw this, I went, wow! Yeah, this is what, yes, another way to get resources. Here's the issue. If you are a new player and you haven't gone through the campaign, this is going to be great for you all day long. But for anybody that's completed the campaign, you cannot refresh for these items. It is a first time win completion bonus, basically. This is very good for new players. But for someone like me and a lot of the Jack's Army who've been playing a year plus, essentially this doesn't do anything. In fact, a lot of the chat was kind of disgruntled about it, and I can understand why. I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. Let's jump over to the market. All right, so the Mother's Hate we talked about yesterday, we're not going to talk about that today. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to put it up on the screen here, and we're going to throw one of these old Acme bombs on it because it is not good. However, something that I do think is good, and they're pretty consistent with these, the event starter packs. Now, keep in mind that it says Event Starter 1 because once you buy this one, another one will pop up again. I would love to see that notated somewhere. But let's just go through this. 28 golden tickets. I usually value golden tickets myself at about $1 a piece because the cheapest I've ever seen them in game is about $1.15, $14. And for simplicity's sake, about $1 a piece. So 28 golden tickets, about $28 there. 2,200 Summit Atoms. And I just got to the point to where I'm using atoms. So if you have an evaluation on these, I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. 2,000 gems, 1,500 energy. That's about $20, give or take. You've got about $6 worth of cosmic stones. You've got 10 superior middens, 250k gold, 23 loyalty tokens. And again, depending on where you're at, that may unlock some premium quests for you. But just at the value here, you've got $28 plus another 10, another 10, if we don't even take into account anything. One thing I would recommend though, and you'll see this as we go through this Summit event and look at some of the wheels, I don't think golden tickets are needed for this event. I think you save the golden tickets for Friday when we have the legendary Foreman Foghorn come out. Because I'm going to tell you guys, the ski wheel, my goodness, pal. We'll take a look at that too. All right, so definitely if you're wanting to pick up this pack, I don't see any problem in it. In fact, you know, if you're gonna spend $20, then I'd have to tell you the value's definitely there, and you can save up those tickets for Friday. All right, so normally we have a $4.99 featured rare, and it's the best current energy offer in the game. However, today we've got a $2.99 for 750 energy, which makes this the best energy offer currently offered in the game, and actually for about a week. 750 energy for $2.99. Normally, all you can do is get 500 for $4.99. You don't really capitalize too much on the common pieces here. You will get some points towards the milestone, but the big deal here is the energy. So we have to call this the best energy offer in the game. And if you're trying to get through this event, you will need some energy. Just to prove that fact, as we always do, 500 campaign for $4.99, 140 skis will do nothing for you because it's 300 per exchange. The rest of all this stuff here is all base stuff, so we're going to move to the offer section. We've got the boost cubes in here. We talked about those yesterday, 1,600 for $4.99. I don't know how I feel about this, so I'm looking to you guys out there in the Jack's Army. Let me know what you think about this. And the rest of this stuff is pretty much everything we see in the offers tab is usually pretty just base pricing. However, one thing that I do always like to point out, just like right here, if you were needing a few extra fireman bugs per se, then you can use your Crest of Mayhem just like I'm doing here. Pick up 30 pieces. Bam, that allows me to rank him up. And we're going to move on to the events tab. You still have 6 days, 22 hours for that exchange. All right, so everything in this orange pricing, and if you guys have been watching the market at all, then you know that everything that's got this deep orange background is usually a base price. All right, so you've got the golden offer here, the amazing value, and let's take a look at it. 1,600 skis, 200 gems, $4.99. All right, that's the best you're going to get. Now, I don't think that you have to buy this. I think you can just go through the event. The event's pretty easy. But it is the best offer for event tokens in the game. And even the last event, we saw not as many MacGuffins given for the amount. So I don't hate that at all. It's kind of one of those do what you have to. But just for comparison's sake, the same 1,600 for 10 bucks. That wins out all day long. Now let's take a look at some of the exchanges in this event. Everybody that you were hoping was here is here. You've got Horus, Elmer Bugs, Athena Petunia, Hermes, Snow Bunny Bugs, Winter Bugs, Tourist Daffy. So you've got 3 of the Divines. You've got the whole Snow Bunny team here represented. Yeti Gossamer, Lola Frostbane, nothing to sneeze about, pal. And then you've got, you know, some people that, you know, just wish they were part of something there at the end. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. What we did live on stream, I haven't even exchanged. And here's the reason why. 32 pieces. Now, that's better than, you know, our usual 14. But it's 32 pieces, pal. Let's take a look at Elmer. 42 pieces. Ooh, be still my heart. 42 pieces. 47. They threw a few extra on there for us. All right, so with all of that being said, first I'm going to take you guys to the milestones. Then I'm going to take you to the wheels and show you my strategy for this event. So this event is set up very similar to what we saw in all the other regional events. You've got morning, afternoon, evening, and night. You can take anybody through the morning, so that's a quick way to get you some skis. Afternoon, it's going to be featured tunes, and then of course eventually they'll require you to be all the way up to 7. Summit evening is based on tune-ups, so you can take the featured tunes. It's tune-up 10, then 20, then 30. And then Summit night, you're going to need everybody pretty beefy. So if you don't have anybody to go through this event and you're just starting, start in the morning. If you have to, go through, win all of those, go back, auto win for the Magic MacGuffin skis, and go through, spin a wheel, unlock some people. What that's going to do, you're going to unlock people that you don't have, and you're going to get points towards the milestone. So let's take a look at those milestones real quick. Under the Summit tourney. And we're going to go to the points and rules and prizes. Okay, so one thing that I really do like is that I kind of had an issue with this first point total here, this collect legendary pieces. Because in previous events, up until the last event I believe that we had, which was WB, we had no way to get those. So it was like a point total here that's just hanging out there in the ether that we couldn't get. However, there is a Hugo wheel. So those legendary pieces will apply, and we'll be spinning that here in just a minute. But you got epic tune pieces are worth 10, rares are worth 5, commons are worth 2. This is why my recommendation, if you've you know, if you can do it, if you can go through, is we've got different wheels here. You've got a mountain wheel that takes golden tickets. Hey, there's some good tunes on that wheel. You've got a snowfield wheel that take golden tickets. There's some good tunes on that wheel. But hold on, we're not done. The ski wheel. This is where you're going to take your skis and you're going to trade them in for wheel spins. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I can spin a wheel and not cost me golden tickets that I'd like to use for a new character, oh, I'm all about it. So we've spun this wheel. We hit the jackpot on this wheel 4 times on stream. So if you haven't joined us live on Twitch, make sure you do it. It's a ball. We're going to go ahead and spin this. And the reason I say that this is probably your best bet is because the minimum you're getting is 125 pieces of epic tunes. So therefore, not only are you getting a good amount of tune pieces, but they're epic pieces. Therefore, they're going to be better than most of the low value exchanges that you get out of the store. So let's go ahead and spin this 5 times, see what we get. And then we're going to spin this Hugo wheel. Yes, we do want to spin it 5 times. Let's go. Can the luck continue? See, 125. You're going to see the point total, 8,000 points for this 5 wheel spins. And if anybody's played any of these events, then you know that, you know, those points come in handy. So there we go. Nothing spectacular, but 125. We got 300 of Yeti Gossamer. So all of these are multiplied by the epic point total. We got 8,000 points towards the milestone. Now, if you are to hit a jackpot, then you're going to get these little icicle thingies. And we've got 60 of them right now. So we're going to spin the legendary Hugo wheel. We're going to see how we do right here on the video. Let's go. We're going to go 10 first and see how we go. Come on. All right, 125. That's fine. We got 71,000 points just then. 71,000 points. And I don't think we hit one jackpot. I think it's just all based on the 125s. Well, there's the 75. Oh, look at there. Jackpot, baby. Let's go. 350 pieces. Another 125. Another 125. So let's see how we did there. We got one jackpot. We've got a ton of legendary Hugo pieces, 1,453 of them. But guess what? We're not done. We're going to spin it 3 more times right here. Let's do it. Another 125. 30,000. Oh, here we go. The luck continues. Jackpot, baby. Oh my goodness. That now is 6 jackpots that we've hit in this event. Wow. All right, so there you have it. There's some wheel spins on both the ski wheel and the Hugo wheel. You know, granted, everybody's use case scenario may vary, but you can quickly see how fast you can maximize these milestones. In fact, let's just take a look at where we're at now. We were at 6. We were at 6 on the milestone. Well, it may have died. There we go. Okay. We have now maxed out every milestone because of the wheel spins that we've done. Guys, that's the Market of Mayhem for today. I'm loving the Summit event. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing on it, what your strategy is. And remember, while you're here, guys, do me a favor. Do a run in on that sub button. Bang that old bell. Throw a like on that thing while you're at it. And until next time, we're going to catch you down the road. So stay loony, everybody.